Hello everybody, we are back with our next video, and it is time to do another side quest chain. We have come back to the Incontinental Hotel in the center of the zone, and we have a new piece of literature up on the gig sheet wall, and and this one is Help Wanted, Kaja'Curiosity. So I do believe this is going to be its own side quest chain by itself. So let's go ahead and start this guy and see where this leads. Alright, so Help Wanted, Kaja'Curiosity. This listing is new, posted by the Bilgewater Cartel. Well, it just so happens we're working for the Bilgewater Cartel right now. Alright. Do you like Kajamite? Are you ready to get your intellectual fix under some tropical sun? Want to develop cutting-edge tools that will only explode when you tell them to? Hop on a rocket drill to the Kaja Coast. No prior experience required. Combat capability is extremely welcome. Contractors are liable for their own safety. Compensation and working hours negotiable on site. So please seek Jazz Markets on the Kaja Coast for more information. So we're going to go back to the Kaja Coast. Oh, alright. Oh, son of a gun. This is something I could have taken care of while doing the main quest line. Oh, son of a gun. Well, you know what? When I'm going through my alts on my other tunes, I can now keep this in mind. Alright, so we're going to have to take the coastline. It looks like we're going back to Zuldazar, apparently. Alright. So be it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we are. Oh, we got a couple of side quests here. Not side quests, we got some dailies. Oh, and it's side gigs. It's always sunny side up. And this is it's rep. It's rep. Yes, we need that rep. All right, so we're gonna take care of the. And it's stuff on the Kaja Coast. So hey, more stuff to knock out while we're there. All right, well it's more content for the video. All right, so side gig. It's always sunny side up. Pterodactyl eggs have been all the rage lately in the Undermine, and what good would the Blackwater name be if we couldn't import high-demand luxury goods? If you're interested in making some gold, head over to the Kaja Coast and collect some for us. Oh, make sure you don't take too many. Consumers these days love when we can label our goods ethical. Yeah, no kidding. Just like real life. We have cage-free eggs. Yeah, those cage-free eggs cost... It drives up the price of eggs twice as much. You want to know why? You know, for the record, guys, just a side tangent if you don't mind. Everybody complaining about the price of eggs these days. The reason why that's happening is because local governments, not the federal level, the local level, like in city and statewide, specifically state governments do this shit. My home state is Michigan, so they do this. They put laws into place that make that force farmers to do cage-free implements on all of their farming, which, long story short, is a higher cost for the farmers to produce those goods, which then drives up the price. All right, so if you're wondering why price of eggs goes up, that's why. All right, don't be blaming the president. Don't be blaming the people that are the high top brass tacks. It's the people at the state level that are screwing the customers over. All right, so keep that in mind. All right. So anyway, I digress. All right, we'll go ahead and accept that one. And another one, sidekick. The tides provide. All right. You look like the type who ain't shy to get your hands dirty. Up for a little treasure hunting? Word has it that a ship exploded not far off the Kaja Coast. Go to shore and see what the tides brought in. So, Finders Keepers is one of the foundational tenets of Goblin Society. So we're going to collect 5 shiny treasures along the Kaja Coast. All right.
Off with you then.
Very well.
It's
all right.
my problem.
And, we got to run a couple more side gigs. Well, we got a whole bunch of side gigs to do up in Kaja. All right, very well. All right, so the first one is cleaning the coast. It's time for the venture company to earn a little good faith. We're looking to hire some efficient workers like yourself to clean up the Kaja Coast. Could you help us kill some of the Kaja mentals that have gone, well, mental out there? We'll toss some competitive compensation your way. Alright, so we're going to kill 10 agitated Kaja-mentals on the Kaja Coast. Alright, and we get... Oh, there's a... get a weapon for our trouble as well. Alright. Alright, and final one. Side gig. Lucky Breaks. Big Break. You know the Lucky Break mines over on the Kaja Coast? Setting those up was kind of a rush job. Darkviews didn't exactly give Venture a whole lot of time to reinforce the place. Long story short, there's a good chance the mines might collapse if we don't fix them up. That wouldn't be good news for anyone, especially not my wallet. Could you head over and rig up some support beams on those mines? That should do the trick for now. Alright, so we're going to place 6 support beams in the Lucky Break mines on the Kaja Coast. Alright. Well, you know, these weren't available, now that I think about it, prior to doing the main quest line, so I think these just unlock after you do that portion of the quest line. So, alright, you know what?
What's the news?
Enough rambling, let's go ahead and do it. Off to the Kaja Coast we go. Alright, skip past the cinematic, because we saw that already. Alright, we got a whole lot of stuff to do. Look at all that. Look at all this stuff to do here. Alright. So first and foremost, we will speak with our friend our friend Jazz, and then once we get into the area, then we'll start doing all this other stuff.
I'm on it.
Alright. Jazz eyes you warily. I'm here on cartel business, not leisure. Unless you're here for the research gig, you better scram before you, I don't know, get eaten by a pterodax. Alright, I'm here for the research job. Really? Great! I'm surprised a warrior like you came all this way! Now, I don't know much about Kaja'mite, but wait, can you hear that? Oh, blast, not again. Oh, we got one of these guys, alright. That hunk of rock got me right in the noggin. Alright.
What?
Jazz dusts himself off, looking exhausted. You wouldn't believe how many times that's happened today. That was the biggest one yet, too. Hope you're ready to get your hands dirty, Pelthalion. We got work to do.
Get it done.
Alright, he's got 2 new quests for us. My head's still spinning a bit. Not in the fun way, either. It's nothing like making components at the Slam Central rockets. Blast it. Complaining's gonna get us nowhere. Bilgewater's a good bunch to work for. I can trust him to send my paychecks on time and to keep my family safe and undermined. Can't ask for much more than that. Alright, so he's got 2 quests for us. The first one is Refine, Repair, Repeat.
Stay sharp.
And he says, let's see, Jazz holds up a well-polished crystal of Kaja'mite. Most materials aren't ready to use straight out of the ground, Kaja'mite included. I got a few refined crystals to tinker with, but I need more. I rigged up some refiners on the slope, but halfway through the cycle, elementals started beating on them pretty bad. Can you see if you could get them going again? You look like you can handle those angry rocks, and my wife likes it when I come home without injuries. Alright, so repair 6 broken Kaja'mite refiners. Alright.
Get it done.
And the next one is called Mineral Madness.
Safe.
And he says, with all these elementals wreaking havoc, it's impossible to work out here. Are we supposed to gather raw material when they're swinging at us with this stuff? He stops, eyes lighting up. Hey, Pelthalion, those elementals are our raw material. Smashing them up is our best bet, though you'll have to do that for me. And now keep it moving. Time is money. And I ain't one to waste perfectly good research funding. Alright, so we're going to clear out the aggressive Kaja'mite elementals and collect 12 raw Kaja'mite chunks.
Watch it out there.
Alright, thanks for saving me the bruises. My wife doesn't like me taking risks like that. Alright. And this is, these are dailies that we're just knocking out right here. Oh, hold on a second. Here we go. That's the refiners that we're repairing, all right? And we'll take out these guys.
Target.
Alright, And we get some credit. Oh, are we going to go in here to get the support team? So we'll go ahead and knock that out. Oh. Get you. Follow me into the mine. Alright, here we go.
I need to get closer.
Get the support beams knocked out there. That's what we'd like to see. Ugh, traverse the mine. Number 4. Tedious. Just tedious work. Some of these things are always tedious, though. That's number 5. And last one coming. I'm just gonna get all the way. Crying out loud. I should have done that on the way in. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's our last one right there. Bada bing. Yeah, let's see. I gotta remember how the hell we get out of here.
I'm out.
Is that it? There's the exit. Okay, there we go. I had a feeling this was it. All right. Out of the clear. All right.
Need a target.
Yeah, right there.
Need a target.
There we go. Yeah, got a whole bunch of you knocked out all at once. That's what I like to see. Here's another refiner. And got? Oh, we got one of these little guys over here. All right. Dig up some shiny treasure. And there's our last one right there. All right, there's that guy. Alright, so that will do it for the 2 regular quests, I believe. Yep, okay.
Need some help?
Yes, alright, so...
Stay sharp.
I wasn't sure how those refiners would hold up under the stress. I'm glad you fixed them. And Glass casually flips a small Kaja'Curiosity crystal between his fingers. You think I could patent and license the schematics? The royalties could keep me out of the field if I charge enough.
Get it done.
Alright, the other one is mineral
Watch it
magnets.
out there.
Who knew this place was so elementally active? No one of the Dark Fuse needed all hands on deck out
Keep
here.
safe.
I'm gonna have to get some shamans out here to calm the rest of those rocks down. I don't blame them for being mad and all, but the mountain's already been blown to bits. Not much we can do about that.
Watch it out there.
Alright, and the new quest from Jazz is... creative iteration.
Keep safe.
Alright. Alright, Pelthalion, time for us to get serious. You got the crystals, and I got our parts to work with. Cosmite is good for containing volatile energy. I think we can do better than Dark Fuse weaponry. But first, we need a proof of concept. I've got this old glitchy junk shrink ray. The Cosmite should stabilize it. If it does, we got a potential breakthrough. I need an extra set of hands to tinker on this thing. Just follow my instructions. You'll stay in one piece. Probably. Alright, so we're going to help Jazz tinker with his shrink ray and the Kaja'Curiosity.
Get it done.
Alright. Well, let's check it out. Here's the warrant. Pass me that spanner. Alright, well, fine. Here you go, buddy. Let's see what I can do here. Alright. I should have known go to haywire. Pulling it apart. Alright. Get you these bolts. There you go. There's number 1, number 2, number 3. Now bring over that crystal. We can contain this. What crystal? That one right there. Okay.
I'm on it.
Alright, here we go.
Stay sharp.
Alright, I'm going to bring in this spanner that's been tossed over here. There you go. Hold the shrink ray down while I lock the Kaja'Curiosity in place. Alright. Done. Phew, that was a doozy. Did I just shrink? I think I just shrank. The Kaja compactor? Too many syllables. I'll workshop it.
Which side you on?
That hunk of rock had one wicked uppercut, Pelthalion. I'm honestly impressed. Maybe I should take notes. How does a rocket drill shredder hybrid sound?
Watch it out there.
Well, we're both still intact. The shrink ray isn't destroyed. I'm calling this a wild success. Imagine it, Pelthalion. This shrink ray could help pack supplies more efficiently into vehicles. We could transport more people in the same amount of space as before. I can't wait to tell my wife. Sorry, I got carried away. You did great, Pelthalion.
Stay sharp.
And he's got 2 new quests for us. Alright, the first one is experimental application.
Get it done.
And he says, let's see, Jazz shoves the shrink ray into your hands. Only thing left to do is test the prototype. Try using it on the elementals. If it can work on those, it'll probably work on anything. Yeah, probably. Don't expect the effects to last, though. It's only our first intention. Keep contained to the mines. Just in case we need to bury any problems. Don't give me that look. I built this originally to make spiders easier for my wife to handle. I promise there's at least one functional failsafe. So we're going to test the Kaja containment device on 8 Kaja'Curiosity. Oh, and I was just in there. This was another thing that I could have 2 bird 1 stoned. Oh, crying out loud.
Safe. Get it done.
Alright, yeah, I'm not usually one for revenge, but I got an idea. That big guy and that was the big one that we found in the thing that I skipped past. That big guy who tossed us around ran up this way. I'll bet you good money it's in the mine somewhere, and I bet we could get a giant sample off its body. That'd set me up real nice for future tinkering. Besides, talking Taking it out means it won't come back, and I'd like to finish this gig intact. I got bills to pay, kids to feed. Try to shrink Ray on that hunk of rock. Showing who's boss. For science, of course. Alright, so use the prototype to weaken and kill the raging Kaja'mite gem splitter.
Keep safe.
Alright. Let's get to it. Alright, you know, before we do, let me knock out a couple of these little guys, because I've been meaning to do this. Just so I don't have to come back and do this again. Oh, we got a... That's a little harder.
Far away.
Oh, there we go. One more shiny treasure. Tough. Okay, let this be the last one. Come on now. Okay, you know what? I need to find out what this little guy is over here. We got a random giant elites that's popped up. I gotta find out. Okay, you know what? I got a sneaking suspicion this guy is gonna drop something important. Just for the heck of it, guys, I'm gonna do this real quick. And no, that didn't do anything. Huh. All right. Maybe that's maybe that was a quest character. That's weird that he didn't drop anything. All right. Shrug. Couldn't tell you. All right. All right. Coming back in here again. Back to the mines. Shrink the gem splitter. Let's see. Educated. Alright, so elementals shrunk and crawlers slain. Alright. Okay, alright, so these are... So I don't have to slay them, I can just shrink them to get credit. Okay, there we go. And get one more. There we go, there's another shrink. And we'll come back around in just a minute here. First things first, let's get to our big baddie up here. Oh, you know what? First of all, this and take care of you. Alright, now I just need to shrink one more. And shrink the gem slitter while we're at it. Okay, so first and foremost, we'll shrink your butt. Alright. Knock down his health in half. That's a good thing right there. Gotcha. Alright. And we got the massive chunk while we're at it. Fantastic. Alright. And we gotta just shrink one more guy just to knock this out. And there. Done. Done and done. Alright. Alright. Get ourselves on out of here. Here we go.
What? Watch it out there.
Alright. I knew it'd be fine, perfectly safe to handle. I'll name you on whatever patent I file, promise.
Stay sharp.
I'll give you credit, sure I will. Yeah. And
Get it done.
good to see you one place. How'd it go?
Keep safe.
I owe you, buddy, big time. We're definitely in business if our little prototype took out that hulking thing down a couple notches. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get a bigger team out here to keep tinkering. There's definitely more to Kaja'mite than weapons or soft drinks, I'll tell you what. Alright. And we'll do the one with the crit.
Watch it out there.
Alright. And
Stay sharp.
one more. Now, this may be the last one for this quest line, I think. Kaja Conclusions. You really helped me out here, Pathalion, but I need one more teeny tiny favor from you. Hands over an envelope stuffed to the brim with schematics and paper reports. Could you get this to my contract agent, Corey Haas? He'll get it to headquarters. You'll probably catch him in the Incontinental Hotel, putting up more gig sheets. So we gotta return this to Jazz's boss, basically. Okay. You know what? Let me mark this name down so when I list him in the thing, I can remember it. Jazz, Mokkitz, Mokkitz, Jazz Muckins. Okay. All right, there we go. And
Get it done.
I can't tell you how much you helped me, Pathalion. We only scratched the surface of what Kaja'mite can do. Alright, well, you're welcome, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and get to this side, this last little side gig. We gotta knock this out while we're here. Use the Pterodax eggs. Three. This shouldn't take too long. Help out my fellow player here. Oh, and the matriarch is a little angry. But you're going down. Sorry, buddy. All right. And 6. And 7 and 8. There we go. Let's That's all there is to it. Alright. Now we're going to get back to the drill. We can turn all this stuff in. And where are we at? Here we are. Okay. Alright, first and foremost, get all these suckers turned in. Alright, so cleaning the coast. Alright. Thanks for your help. Easy work, easy profits.
Yeah.
Alright, got a
Is that
gold-plated
yours?
hammer.
See ya.
Alright, it's always sunny side up. Here's the eggs. These are gonna make bank at the high-end brunch joints. Mark my words.
Off with you then.
And shiny treasure. Gotta bring your own shovel. I never supply nothing. That's a liability waiting to happen. A fine haul. Don't worry. I'll get you a share of the loot.
Fair weather.
Alright.
What you got?
And that should buy you some time. Good luck. Good work, pal.
Next time.
Alright. Bada bang. That's all my stuff. Alright, now we can get to the conclusions for this one right here. This will do it. For this little son of a gun. Alright.
Delightful and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Is that my guy? Yep, there he is right there. There's Jazz's boss.
I'm
Alright.
on it.
Can't you see I'm a little busy here? Recruitment's hard work, you know. Jazz's
Keep your
report.
head down.
Oh, Jazz has an update. Oh, why didn't you say so? Corey snatches the envelope, tearing it open, and looking at the report. He needs how many people?
Watch it out there.
I can't pull a crew of 20 out of thin air. I can't believe him. Does he expect me to work miracles? This is ridiculous. Hey, we just did a whole lot of work for you, buddy. Alright, well, guys, that does it. That concludes that side quest chain. I had a little bit of fun over in the Kaja Coast. Knocked out a whole bunch of side quests, got a whole bunch of rep and some goodies for our trouble. And that does it. That concludes this particular side quest chain, like I just said. And this was for... this was Kaja'Curiosity. That's that little guy right there. Alright, so that knocks that one out. Thank you for joining me on this one, guys. As always, like and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you've made it this far, thanks for sticking it out with me. And when we come back on the next video, we'll head to our... we'll go... You know what? We'll go north. We'll do this one next for our next video. So, looking forward to seeing you on our next vid, friends. I hope to see you on the next one. We'll talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now.